going to introduce you to the world's only cloud-based Windows image creation tool, the SOE Portal. Typically, you'll either be a large organisation that has a team of people that manage your images all year round, or you'll be a smaller organisation that every 6 to 12 months has to scramble to remember the technology or to get the consultants in. So what we've produced is a portal to create a Windows image that you can download and then distribute. The image then will be typically deployed either through a toolset like Protirus for remote deployments, or you'll send out a key with the image on, or you'll use something like SCCM. So some of the major benefits of this, one of the key things is the hardware support. So this is a hardware independent image. So when you create the image, you select from your hardware vendors, say your HP, Lenovo's, and even virtual machines such as VMware and Hyper-V. If, for instance, they have a machine which isn't in that list, then post us a request. Within 48 hours, we'll add that to the list, fully certified. Another benefit is we have over 100 applications pre-packaged and ready to add to the image. These contain your typical freely distributable apps, such as Citrix, Receiver, your main browsers. But we also have some which are subscription-based, so we actually include anything from the Office 365. You can also upload any of your line of business applications, so anything that is packaged through something like an MSI and has an automated method of distribution. You upload those and we'll roll those into the image automatically.
Okay, so first of all we're going to log into the portal. In this case, we want to create a new image. So, new image. Now we select the operating system, so in this case we're going to select Windows 10, Windows 10 Professional x64, version 1607. Click on Next to the next screen. Now we're going to simply choose the image type and onto the next screen. So next, a few installation settings. So the naming convention, so you might want your computer named after the serial number. And you might also want to name them automatically. For example, notebooks, you might want a prefix of NT, desktops, DT, etc. Some regional settings, local administrator, next. We've then got some personalisation stuff, so just upload your background screens, upload your screensavers, and next. A couple more standard settings, do you want the firewall enabled, those sort of things. Fonts, on to the next. A few internet settings. And then we have some settings around device staging, so this is basically what you want the person to see when the machine first boots up. And this can also support something like, you could have a drop-down list with a number of regions in, so when it's actually delivered, you might say, I'm in Asia Pacific, and then that will join a very specific domain. As you can see, you've also got OU settings, so if you'd chosen in that particular case Asia Pacific, it will join Asia Pacific OU. Select your device management, so currently support Dell Case, Kaseya, Symantec, CMS, which is Protirus, SCCM and Microsoft Intune. But of course you can add any other bit of software or management agent you like. Next, select from the pre-packaged applications. As you can see here, we've got over 100. And these include most of the freely distributed applications, such as browsers, .NET frameworks, Adobe Readers, 7-Zip, Citrix, Skype, etc. But also, quite importantly now, subscription-based apps such as Office 365. Add into that your line of business applications, and at this point we can actually choose at which point these applications get installed. So for example, if you've got something that needs to take place after the machine gets imaged, then you'd actually put this in the stage after the machine has been delivered to the customer side. Select your Windows built-in applications from the standard list. And then, here's the thing, and then select your hardware models. So as you can see here, classics such as Acer, Asus, Dell, HP, Lenovo, Microsoft, Panasonic, Sony, Toshiba, the virtual ones, Hyper-V and VM. But of course, as I said earlier, 48 hours later we can add any model which isn't in that list. Now that we've got that image, now to really show you the power of the portal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a copy of that configuration and say we want a Windows 7 image. I'm literally going to copy it onto Windows 7. Next, next, next. You've now got a Windows 7 image that you can distribute through your management set.